Good. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a technically very smooth stream. We're trying stuff out. All right.
Yeah, experimental.
Leave us alone.
We're experimental.
I've got to move this around now. Everyone talk about Capcom and how much.
Yeah.
Like
So we're talking over Capcom Showcase at Summer Game Fest. Let's kick off. We've heard there's going to be Resident Evil 4 remake footage, which is cool. I'm looking forward to seeing that because the trailer previously, well, it was it Summer Game Fest or it wasn't it? It wasn't the Sony State of Play. Anyway, that didn't really impress. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. We're going to see Street Fighter. I'm not really too into that.
Matt, you got 5 seconds. Keep going, quick, fit it all in, quick.
Dragon's Dogma 2, some other
It's
stuff.
going to be Monster Hunter, but it's just the expansion that we already know about.
I'd like to have said what I wanted to see, but obviously Matt's just ruined it. I mean, he's just taken up all the time.
You can do it now, Dave. We've got 30 seconds.
What Capcom games do you like, Dave?
I can't remember the last time I ever liked a Capcom game.
Well, there you go.
Oh, I'm glad we heard that.
Why have you turned up then?
For fun.
I mean, when you invited me, you were like, "Feel free to say no if you don't really care about Capcom," and I was like,
"Exactly.
I don't really care about Capcom,
and yet,
but I'll do it anyway."
Yes, that's the spirit.
Was that before or after you found out that James Farley wasn't on the stream? Because that's the problem, isn't it? When James isn't out.
And hope you enjoy the show.
I mean, I thought also you weren't going to be here either. So.
Yeah, so this is backfired.
Okay.
It's backfired and so massively.
That's a bit rude.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ryozo Tsujima, producer of the Monster Hunter series. Thank you for tuning in to today's Capcom Showcase. We're excited to bring you the latest info on Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, which will finally be released at the end of this month.
Finally.
To kick things off, we've got a brand new trailer to show you.
I didn't even know this was a thing until about 3 o'clock this afternoon.
World premiere.
Well, then this conference is doing its job, isn't it?
Yeah.
So... I suppose it is. Oh no, I've just realised I've got the wrong drink based on the conversation from last night.
Oh yes. Oh, I can't believe you've come over to my side of the
refreshing glass of piss.
I mean, I clarify that it's a whiskey, but obviously, obviously no one is going to believe that.
No, I mean, who knows what's in this, right? No one can possibly ever know.
No.
Cherry Pepsi.
All right, let's not ruin the surprise.
I mean, Matt is drinking the yellow.
I'm on the mango clause.
You've got the yellow piss white claw.
What mango? Let's not flag off mango. It's the best flavour.
Nah, lime is the best.
I mean, I'll have it, but no.
How long before we turn this off and watch Dogma?
It's only 35 minutes long.
Yeah,
I mean, although they are showing the only game I'm interested in right off the bat.
So
yeah,
Sean, are we not going to see Dragon's Dogma 2?
I don't think so. I mean, there's been rumours, speculation, but I don't want it. It would be like the GoldenEye situation, won't it?
True that.
It just turned out that it was just everyone repeating what they'd heard, which was based on nothing initially. I mean, so I'm not allowing myself to
get too excited.
No.
Ian's in the chat. Yeah, we watched 3 Dogma videos last night instead of finishing the PC Gamer stream, and it was one of the best streams we've ever done, I think. Matt was fuming.
I was steaming.
And then he was drinking piss all night. So
no, that was sparkling wine.
That's going to do stuff to the brain, isn't it? After a while.
Yeah, I can't believe I did the whole bottle. That was stupid.
Not the whole bottle of piss.
It's sparkling wine. Get it right, so.
Sparkling.
Okay, right. Sorry. Yeah, we need to focus. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, guys. What do we think?
I mean, it looks like every other Monster Hunter game I've ever seen.
Yep.
Listen,
Sean?
Shut up, right? Because it's going to
be
really good.
I was going to clarify that with, I guess if you like Monster Hunter, that's all you want. It's just more Monster Hunter.
Because the thing is, like with when they did the big expansion for Monster Hunter World, they did Iceborne, and that was literally like, oh, if you haven't like mastered the base game, this is an absolute waste of your time. So I don't know if this is going to be like the same sort of thing, if it's like for people who have finished the base game or not. We'll see, I guess.
But the fact the area changes over time, that's pretty cool. Have they done that in previous ones?
No, that is new, I think. I mean, this is the thing they do whenever they're like publicizing new Monster Hunter stuff. Is it's always like, oh, we're bringing this monster back from one of the PSP ones, and I'm like, yeah, all right.
We brought all the favourites back.
Yeah.
Rory the dragon.
I mean, what this is saying about that monster is if you leave it alone, it would be perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's the weird thing
Shadow
about
of the
Monster Hunter.
Colossus.
There's a weird colonial aspect to the whole thing that you're just like showing up and just being like, oh, the best resource in this new land is these giant monsters, so let's kill them and take their bones and
Some might say that we were the monsters. Sure.
You might say that,
Ooh,
Dave.
Political.
Might say that.
Maybe we're the monsters.
No,
in
they always
Monster
like
Hunter.
put some bullshit in about how it's like, no, we're actually living in harmony with it's the monsters that are the problem. It's really weird.
Yeah, more like Monster Hunters.
In addition, the trailer
That doesn't-
also shows the
What do you mean?
Dinosaur
What the fuck's that?
I mean, yeah.
What the?
elements makes expiry date.
You're right.
There are still more monsters that have yet to be revealed, so stay tuned for more Sunbreak announcements in the future.
Because we're the...
Yeah, but Cammy, yes, they try to kill people, but the people, it's always the people that have arrived in the place, right? It's never just, oh, well, we've always lived here and suddenly the monsters kicked off. Oh shit, there's a demo. Get in. What?
There is a demo. Yes, get in there. There's a demo there.
It's weird because they're like, oh, can be played in solo or multiplayer, and it's like, yeah, but that's not a feature of the expansion, is it? That's just
a feature.
It's always been it's always just.
Yeah,
been a
but
thing with
yeah, you've got to remind
I guess-
people
I
what's
guess
in the
being able-
game.
True.
And I guess being able to do it on the demo.
Free demo for Monster
Is the
Hunter
thing?
Rise Sunbreak is
Um,
coming to both Nintendo
The demo
Oh,
could have
it's
been
always
like
been a
single
thing,
player.
yeah.
to
Oh,
download
okay.
as shown.
Was that
Yeah.
Shrek? Is Shrek a monster in Monster Hunter?
Yeah.
Not that I'm
Yes,
aware
yes,
of,
yes.
but you know,
Shit, man.
Shout out to Chris Dougal in the chat.
expansion.
Yeah, donkey.
For
Remember that?
We'll have a few tutorial quests available for new players that will teach you the basic mechanics and moves. After mastering the basics, you will be ready
That was
to
even-
take
that
on
was even
further
worse than
in the
Matt's
demo to
Scottish
test your
accent.
skills. For veterans,
Can we not slag off
No,
my
no.
accent,
will
please?
also be available with
No, I wouldn't absolutely
the-
wouldn't continue to
the
slag off.
thing
I will
is-
stop slagging off that accent when it gets to be a better
The demo
accent.
supports
I'll work on it. I'll work on it.
and there's no
Well,
limit to
please,
the number
work
of
on it now.
quests
I mean,
request.
no time.
I'm not
like
going
the
to show
present,
my.
like-
I'm not going to show my methods. I'll do it at my own
You
time.
can download it from the Nintendo eShop and Steam store page. Also, we would like for you to
Notice
keep
regarding
things in mind
purchases.
when purchasing Monster
What
Hunter
great
Rise,
copy that is.
Yeah.
so you will be able to enjoy all the added contents.
Right.
13 gig. It's pretty.
So yeah,
This-
so you have
this-
to have
this is
finished
a
the main game,
showcase.
basically.
Why put
Following
this
Sunbreak
information
release, we
in
plan to
a
release
showcase
number
that's
of
meant to
free
be
title
like
updates.
really exciting and
Please
getting you
enjoy the
hyped,
quick
and it's
video
like
preview of Months on the Way.
here's
Yeah,
all
I
the
think-
technical information.
It's because Nintendo don't have a. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, I guess put it on the website, Capcom. I just thought it was like a Nintendo Direct thing. It's so
That was
like,
a good save. Yeah, good save there,
it's
man.
so Switch related.
Because
I was like,
Nintendo, see, the problem is Nintendo, who are not involved in this
it's
in
a
any
fairy
way, shape, or
one.
form. Thanks for the sub, Carlos.
Oh,
Our
yeah.
first title update scheduled for August 2022. We'll add Lucent Nargacuga.
Kokami,
Okay,
you can't talk,
okay.
mate. I've heard
This
your
monster
British
will be a
accent.
part of the
No,
first
Scotland's part of Britain.
title update.
I've heard
Oh.
your
oh,
southern
that's
English
unfortunate.
accent.
In addition to the Lucent Nargacuga, we're also adding a new area, the iconic Forlorn Arena. With future title updates, we plan on including
What,
Is he
typical
referencing
English?
monsters,
Thinking that we're all
variants, and
one?
more. Our title update release
Yeah?
schedule is as
Yeah, that's what we're famous
The
for.
second title update is
Thank
planned
you.
for a fall 2022 release. The third title update will come in winter 2022.
I love these are getting vaguer and vaguer.
Gonna say, yeah.
But then it's like
Yeah.
game
Several
shit
monsters, I mean,
Date.
just question
Yeah.
mark.
stuff.
Gareth, enter date here, please.
Yeah, write something like game content coming.
Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak will be released worldwide on June 30th, 2022.
That was pretty specific, to be fair.
Yeah, like it.
Digital pre-orders for Sunbreak are now available on both Nintendo Switch and Steam.
Can you hear the other voiceover in the background?
Pre-orders will also receive a
yeah.
special bonus.
I can do something else, yeah.
Palico layered
Delete
armor
it.
set. We're planning on keeping you updated with more information soon.
Delete it.
Someone's having a meeting. We can hear the meeting next door, can't we?
Yeah.
On the call.
Do you remember that? Do you remember the Sony conference where they accidentally left the mics live in the like producer room?
Thanks for
No.
tuning
And it
in
goes,
and enjoy
"Smacks-
the rest
smacks
of the
that
Capcom Showcase.
Smacks that up. Do you not remember that?
I don't remember
Oh,
what
it's
mic is.
such a good moment.
We will present
Yeah, it cuts to someone in their thing, and he started talking, but you couldn't hear him. And then you heard him go, "Oh shit, his mic's not on. His mic's not on."
Street Fighter 6 coming soon.
Thank you for the sub, Grey
The
Dragon
next
Claw.
generation of
Thank you ever so
Street Fighter
much.
is currently in
Full nails.
development and has something fun for everyone to enjoy. Fan favorites Ryu and Chun-Li
You're excited
will be
about
heating up the battle stage.
I want to see what this.
I mean,
this
I don't think there's anything about this that I would enjoy.
I want to see the open world stuff. And actually, did you see the taunting stuff that come out? They put
No.
some of the taunts out there, and it was funny. It was someone facing off against Ryu, and they were going Hadouken, Hadouken, like in the middle of a match. It was quite funny.
I saw the thing as well when it's before the fight and it has their like faces. You can press
Yeah.
different directions and they do different
Oh, really?
faces.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like there's some
Like
fun
Mario
stuff with
64 style contorting.
I'll tell you what we are doing after this.
Having a massive sleep.
When this is finished, can we watch the? Yeah, I know, but can we watch the Games Master?
Yeah. Yeah, we
Okay,
can.
yeah.
Excellent.
I mean, maybe even before this finishes. Who knows?
Hang on now.
So play a match against your friends, or fight online against new challengers. Enjoy a full range of.
I'm going to need to watch every episode of Games Master. It's going to be a long one.
Okay, right. Okay, you're right, Sarah. You.
I
you
can't
go
wait
the
for it
next
to
9
just
hours.
like. I can't wait for it to just not even be that funny to Sarah.
Yeah.
because it's just not that funny out of
Yeah.
context,
Yeah,
basically.
especially
gonna
when
be
you've got to
rubbish,
try and watch it in front of people doing this.
Play the games you loved.
What do you think?
Like when someone tries to show you something on their phone.
Oh
and
mate,
Yeah.
I do it all
gotta
the
be
time.
like,
I'm the
"Oh."
worst for that.
Capcom Arcade Second Stadium.
Look
I've
at this,
started
look,
adopting
look.
the habit of like, if I'm gonna show someone something on my phone, I'm gonna be like, right, it's like this is exactly how long it is. Is that okay?
Black Tiger.
Like,
I'm sorry, what?
and more.
Oh, like a video or something.
video, Matthew.
32 arcade
Come
titles.
on.
In addition to a bundle
I just had to clarify.
32 titles, each title
Grab
is
that.
available for
Ah.
individual purchase and features.
Shame.
With
Ah.
lots of quality of
How
life
many
options.
times have all of these been
All
released
players will receive Sun
in collections like this?
You played
console ever,
Sun,
right?
have you?
The bundle
Because I haven't, and I'm gonna pay
You
£50
can
so I
down-
can do so.
Download it for free.
Was it free?
You can download Sun for free,
This
apparently.
just keeps getting better and better. This is
Capcom Arcade Stadium title.
I've never seen it on a top 100 games list though. To be fair, just saying.
I have never heard of it.
We hope you try out the Capcom Arcade Stadium as well. Next up is an update on Capcom's new team-based
hello.
action game.
it's the
Exoprime.
EDF with dinosaurs one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
actually
right,
kind of-
okay, we're in.
Hi everyone.
Here we go.
This-
I'm Takuto Hiroka,
This doesn't
director
look like
of
it's going to be
Exoprime.
good, but I want to
We
play
have a
it.
trailer to show
Seems
today.
It looks like a yeah.
that includes lots of gameplay.
Is this
very
one we
enjoyable
thought?
7 out of 10.
Well, I thought Dino Crisis because I had a woman with a red
Yeah.
bob in it. You're like, oh shit!
And
no, it's not.
dinosaurs.
Yeah. Right, it ticked all the boxes.
What's going on with heavy drama?
Your
What?
personnel data
Hmm?
indicates you are
Why have they got mute next to their name on the
ongoing
chat?
experiment.
I don't know.
Am I being
They're
kicked
watching
out?
without audio.
IBS Corp conducts
Alright.
its
Oh,
most
really?
important
Probably the best way to do
Oh.
it. Okay.
Welcome to Bikitoa Island. You have been selected for a live combat test. The first team to complete their assignment wins.
Yeah, I know.
My
Shy.
archives encompass
Didn't establish.
exhaustive records of human history. These These annals are riddled with errors and institutional bias. Your species is susceptible to mass delusion. Fascinating.
Cammy's now watching with no video. God damn it! You gave my ideas, David.
How do you even do that?
Even when what is
Close your eyes.
Let's not tell everyone about it.
Yeah.
Like this.
combat data is required to develop the exosuit. At IBS,
We're just getting mugged off left, right, and centre.
always. Humanity resists quantum
I'm up for this.
and
This looks
Yeah.
like fun.
It just looks like.
Look how many guns are on that robot then. That's value for money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes,
this does look stupid in a good way.
sometimes I don't wanna think. I just wanna shoot a lot of things and not have to pay all that much attention to it.
online.
I
See,
just
the
want to
problem
see
is,
flashing lights.
As an EDF fan, you eventually have to put up with me being like, yeah, but actually it is quite strategic and quite difficult if you want to get into it.
Yeah, what you don't realise is that actually it's a little
People are like,
different.
yeah, EDF. It's like, yeah, it's
Look
really
at
fun,
them
like shooting
all!
the ants, and I'm like, yeah, but actually,
Oh,
you have to really
yes!
think about
There's
your
a
loadouts
dinosaur tornado!
I'm in.
Look at him with like
Oh wow, that's almost Splatoon-like.
floaty gooey bits on them.
What is that?
Sarah Cammy's recommending pinball. I don't know why.
Oh no.
Oh, I played a shitload of the pinball. Remember when like your computer would lose internet in like 2004 and then you just played the pinball game?
Like 3D Cadet Space Pinball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I remember this.
And I used to play a
You will.
shitload of Pokemon pinball as well.
Do you
I've been
remember
playing the Ruby and Sapphire one recently. It's really good.
when you used to be able to type in some weird code into Word and it come up with a pinball game? It
Oh,
turned
yeah.
Word into a
There was
pinball
a
game.
few
That
of
was
those,
weird,
wasn't
wasn't
there?
it?
There was
I
like
remember the
a,
flight, like the flight, the plane one in Excel. That was pretty exciting.
Oh, the plane one in Excel was good. Helicopters, wasn't it? Helicopters.
Players will battle these dinosaurs after being
This is the pinball game that I've got.
infinitely repeating war games.
Yeah.
Oh, Cammy, do you recognise that one?
Into our world.
You got this one?
He's a
got a
connoisseur.
high
Is
score on it.
We got this one.
Solve the mystery.
Yeah.
that an original?
Main game mode.
Do you want to hear the music? Because we've had to tape over the speaker because the music is so loud when you turn it on.
I mean, that is a jam, to be fair.
The thing is, that's all it is. It's those 3 seconds over and over again forever.
Right. Yeah, that's a bit much. I mean, you could definitely sample it and do something with it.
I was gonna say,
That's
like,
coming
but
to
when the
Sheffield.
beat's that good, I'm happy with it.
That's coming to Sheffield.
Can you just do that as like the intro theme to the live show?
And that's with the speaker completely taped up with a pad over the top of it to try and dull it. It's that loud.
Can you just open it up and
Omega charge with the powerful Omega
tear the speaker out? I don't-
teams compete to collect the most energy.
Heavy drama must be gutted right now.
Saw a glimpse of a strange, terrifying creature.
It looks like they're having a great time.
Situations where you directly engage enemy players.
I mean, I'm not listening to anything they're saying, but I
We are the
like,
worst
I
at
would
these
like to
things,
play
aren't
this
we?
game.
Yeah, I've
Why are
seen
you
enough
always like this?
to know that I want it.
In Dino Survival,
I think we're the best at these things. What about that? What have you got to say about that, Matt?
experience
You know, I agree as well.
every time you
Well
play,
then, so
even
don't
imagine
come with your
the
negativity, yeah?
surroundings and objectives.
You were more
By playing
positive
Dino Survival,
about the
you will
Xbox
unlock
Showcase
story
than
sequences.
our performance, which I think is out of order.
I didn't grade our performance. You didn't ask me.
What was our
We'll
performance?
provide more details about
Player
this
2.
at a later date. Now that we've detailed
Out
Dino
of
Survival,
1.
let's move on to exosuits.
Hey, you got
Hey!
me. You got
Wasn't expecting that, was he?
Yeah, boy.
Roll exosuit.
I've got to say, I admire how much time Capcom is spending on this.
And bombards
Like,
enemies with ricochet
me. Yeah.
grenades.
They're
It's very
really-
bold of them to do this.
It is.
Also an assault roll exosuit.
I'm not saying it's a good idea, Dave. I'm just saying it's brave.
But it is admirable.
From long range.
Or,
We have even more
yeah, but we didn't
exosuits
say
to
when
share with you in the future.
Nintendo decided to do 25 minutes on Smash Brothers that one E3.
One last
We
announcement.
didn't
No,
say
that
that was
wasn't.
brave, did we?
No, that wasn't brave. That was soul crushing. I mean, this might end up just as bad. Who knows?
You're really into Smash Brothers.
to my research facility.
Not at E3 though. That's not on.
It's going to be a closed network test. Where do I
Oh,
sign
how
up?
do we get on the closed network test?
I actually really want to be on it.
Yeah, so do I.
Help us test the game's online infrastructure and make improvements ahead of launch.
I've opted in for the Diablo 4 beta, so
Have you?
I'm just gonna.
Do you know what I
open that
hope
up
doesn't
in
become a trend?
tab.
The whole beta/demo. We're releasing a beta/demo. Here are the specific times you can play it. I hope they start.
Oh yeah, that can do one. Just let me have it for like a few days. And...
Keep an eye on our website. And
It's marketing. Don't tell me when I can experience your marketing.
Thank you for watching.
Oh, are you guys
I mean,
doing?
if it's a network stress test, it makes sense. Like,
Right, you
Oh,
like
so
this.
no, I
we
just
get
like
it.
don't get me.
Oh!
No, it's all right. It's just
It's not
10th
gonna be.
anniversary.
Stand down, everyone. Sean's
Oh yeah,
gonna
this
sit.
is definitely the first one because it looks like shit.
yeah. No, it doesn't think find it looks amazing, Sarah.
Sean, can you
I mean,
Finds
the game
well ahead of
is
its
good,
time.
but it looks like shit.
Amazing.
Sorry, Sarah. I should explain that Sean was actually the art director on that game.
Oh, look at
Drew
that
all the
sick
pictures.
baseball shirt
did all the
though.
drawings.
10th anniversary of Dragon's Dogma.
I mean, I do
Thanks to
want
all
that
of you
shirt.
for joining us
That
in
is
No,
good
this
you
shirt.
don't.
I like
never
his.
wear
I like.
it.
I like his hoodie under it. That's really cute.
Yeah, man.
I'll just get it framed. Like a sports shirt.
But put like the
That's what I
game,
could
the
put on
game
the wall.
disc in
Yeah.
the frame as well,
Absolutely.
and maybe like
Oh my god. When I was
the
in
insert from the sleeve of the box because you can't
Get
put
it
it in
signed.
the frame.
when I was in my early
so hang
20s
on, sorry.
and
So they're announcing
Sorry.
that they're going to release a video celebrating 10 years of Dragon's Dogma.
Oh, is this gonna be? Is this gonna be your? Is this gonna be your equivalent of the Final Fantasy one?
Maybe.
Final Fantasy 7 one.
Yeah.
But that will
Yeah.
just be. You won't get what you want out of that. I might get what I want out of the Final Fantasy one.
yeah, that was it.
Someone in chat asked if you're going to do a talks over for the Assassin's Creed thing tomorrow.
Absolutely not.
I'm all right,
Yeah, no.
thank you.
When I was in my early 20s, I got my first ever bedroom. You know, like my first bedroom on my own. I could put whatever I wanted on the wall, Sean. And I was this close to buying a frame and putting the Halo disc and the sleeve in it.
What, as in like the original Halo or Halo 2? Or
Don't we? I think we have a listener who
Original Halo.
does those. Like they run a company where they make those.
Yeah.
I guarantee
they-
mine wouldn't have looked good though. Mine would have been the cheapest frame I could find, with the disc sort of just sliding down by the minute.
You shut the door too hard. And, like, the bang makes everything fall down. Oh, is this DLC for 8?
So that. No, I'm not
That's
gonna
the
say.
ending.
but-
That's the.
I was
That's,
gonna say that's the ending for
that is
Village.
the end. Yeah, that is the ending cutscene for 8.
I want to live a normal life.
So yeah, this must be DLC.
She's near death. Ew, something just moved on her hand. Shut up.
Shut up.
What's going on?
Oh, that's spooky message to see, isn't it? Oh,
Go while
Oh.
you can.
Oh,
Let's not
you
get out.
the
Like go.
shittest threatening message
At your
ever.
earliest convenience, please.
How did?
Please say the next one's "You're not welcome here."
Live,
How
laugh,
did
leave.
she? How did she get all the way here on her own?
Cab.
Interesting.
Yes.
All out. It's tough. Bit of mercs.
Come on.
I keep meaning to try Mercenaries mode in Resi 4 VR because that would be incredible and scary.
I love how Kokomi in chat is like, Chris Redfield is back, like he ever left.
Yeah. He's still back.
Ethan's back though.
Yes.
Oh my God, Chris back again.
Fucking love Ethan.
Have they stole the Battlefield feature?
I mean, Battlefield aren't using it anymore.
It's true.
Yeah, so just nicked it.
Sorry to keep you waiting. We're happy to reveal the
Kept you
DLC
waiting,
for
huh?
Resident Evil Village we promised last June.
Jesus.
We think this new experience will be worth the wait. This DLC includes two major
There's a
features.
bloke
First,
in the block of flats opposite looking down in at me.
and we were able to
Yeah,
add it
right.
I haven't
Is
shut
he
the
jerking it?
blinds.
Is he jerking it real good?
He's on the phone to the police.
It's making intense. Still
You see a
wanking.
man
Yeah,
who lives
yeah,
opposite.
still.
I think
Like,
he's
I can see
streaming.
a dude watching me while I'm jerking it real good.
Should I hold up a sign that just says like and subscribe?
No, just put the URL for the Twitch channel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm not writing that out.
No, Dave, right, if you've got Amazon Prime, you've got Twitch Prime Gaming.
No, write down your Epic.
Epic Game Store code, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're buying V-Box.
Yeah,
Or
sure, bye.
checking anything out in the Epic sale.
PC or console.
Yeah, yeah, that's more likely. He probably heard the pinball machine music, and he wanted to join the rave.
The beloved daughter of the main
let's hear about
I
this.
think she got that bus all the way
main
to like the creepy
character in this
castle.
new story mode. In this sequel to the
Maybe,
main story
maybe.
of Village, you can experience Rose's struggles with the
Have we sold any more TCGS con tickets since?
break free of the curse of her powers, she enters the consciousness.
We haven't sold a single one. Well, it's time to tell everyone now the truth, David.
It's not happening.
It's not
Total
happening.
fucking washout.
We sold 0.
It's all a dream.
Yeah.
Time and space.
Right.
We weren't even going to tell Sarah. We're just going to let her show up.
Rose is
Be
guided
like,
by
"Aye, sorry.
Wait, what?
Have a nice time in Sheffield.
And her.
Shadows of Rose is set completely in a third
If it was anywhere other than Sheffield, I
In the
would
realm of
probably just have a
consciousness,
nice time
you
like on my
won't
own, but it's
creatures.
Sheffield.
Sheffield's alright.
Itself seems to be a
Yeah,
teaching
it's
I think.
alright.
Well,
Since
not
the
in the
Miles.
now,
I mean,
Sarah.
I've been to worse places, but
Go on. Where's worse?
Name them.
Name one.
Rose find freedom from
Bradford?
mysterious
Oh,
powers.
yeah, that's. Yeah,
You win.
yeah, okay. You got us there.
The DLC
Yeah,
for
no, we've still got
Resident
4
Evil
tickets
Village
Yeah,
left.
enters
so-
includes all
So,
three of these
third person
limited editions.
only for Shadows of
In
Rose. That's
addition,
interesting.
Resident Evil Village
Considering
Gold
the whole rest of the
Edition
game is first
is a
person,
bundle
but.
of Winter's expansion with the base
But then
game
in the
will
DLC
release
you can play
simultaneously.
the original game
In third as well, yeah.
2022.
Alright.
Resident
Yep.
Evil Arc
And it's on
will
Stadia.
also begin service on the same date, October 28th.
James?
James
James,
is
you
there.
here?
No one to laugh at that, is it?
How did you like that? Also, as
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Can you play it again?
The main story of Village available on Mac, so that even more people can enjoy Resident Evil.
There you go,
Yeah,
it's
so
on
Resident Evil had a had a section on Apple's conference last week about the fact they're bringing this to the new kind of the new chip in Apple's new machines.
Worthy of next gen
Okay.
in
The
Resident
M2
So the-
chip.
Yeah, the M2 chip. Yeah, so they're also doing some cross marketing deal.
it's also using
Up next, a game that was
Google's
announced just a few
immersive
days ago.
stream for games, which is basically Stadia without the Stadia name. So you can just go to like the Resident
Oh, the-
Evil Village website and just like play the demo.
This is
in the
Resi
Resident
browser.
Evil
okay.
4, right? This is Resi 4?
This is a remake, yeah.
Right,
Let's
let's
see
see if
some-
this looks any better.
Let's see some
'Cause
good
we
stuff.
were not impressed when it was shown, but it wasn't good stuff though, Matt. When we saw it last time, it
It
looked
just didn't-
like shit.
Didn't really show me anything new. And no, I did not get a Mac Studio Shy because they're about £15,000 and that'd be ridiculous. I bought 2.
Condor 1 to roost. Located baby eagle.
Come on, show us some good stuff.
We'd take a free one.
Oh, I'll bring Tim Apple.
Which is.
These look good. Now remind
Why
me.
was he walking like a 50-year-old dad?
Guess you, me,
Sneaking, isn't he? Sneaking around.
picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
I remember that guy. Shit.
Oh, this does look better than.
Well, let's see what the. See, because I think what we saw at the last one was the VR stuff. That's why it looks so shit.
No, it wasn't. It was just a cinematic trailer for this. I mean, it started the same as this. I want to see some gameplay. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that it?
I mean, I'm pretty sure some of that was in game, like in engine.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's-
Oh, this is the same trailer, isn't it?
It can be.
See if they did the bit where he walks between the.
It has to.
Oh, look
Oh.
look at his bangs.
Well, that shows it a
Okay.
little bit more. Not quite enough.
That makes it look a lot
I'm
better.
Yasuhiro Anpo, director of Resident Evil 4.
And I'm Yoshiaki Hirabayashi.
Shows a little bit of
producer
gameplay.
of Resident Evil 4. This
Show
title is a
him.
reimagining of
Show us the
Resident
guy
Evil 4,
shooting a man's
based on
leg
the
off.
original 2005
Come on.
release.
Yes.
Similar to other titles in the series,
What do they do with the two
carefully preserving
chainsaws?
what makes the original title special, while updating it with modern flourishes for everyone to enjoy when it launches in 2023.
What's your
Today,
favourite modern
we'll
flourish, guys?
reintroduce a bit of the game's story.
Ray tracing.
Yeah.
Resident
What
Evil
a
4
flourish.
is set 6 years after the events in Raccoon City, depicted in Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. The main character of the game, Leon S. Kennedy, survived
No, I
the
can't.
Raccoon City incident and was assigned as an agent directly under the President of the United States.
I just
Looks
remember
about
being blown
12
away.
there.
Quiet village in Europe has
I just
proven
remember being
to
blown
be
away
the
by
killer
how
dog
someone has a
of the
piss at the
president.
start of that game and the
But
steam
notice
comes
Leon
up
is
from the
much
piece of
more
piss.
mature and fearless due to his past
You were
experiences.
like,
That was the most
this
impressive part of Resident
is-
Evil 4. We were like, this is next gen, come on!
that was
I
a
was-
modern flourish.
I was so
the time.
impressed with the piss steam that I imported Resident Evil 4 for the GameCube and had to buy one of those little CDs that you had to put, like, so you could play.
Of people controlled by madness.
Still
They
got
have
that
been
somewhere.
completely redesigned.
Let's take a closer look.
Redesigned? In what way?
Mm.
The over-the-shoulder camera
There we go.
returns. of
Okay,
course.
here we
Yeah,
go.
finally.
Alright.
Leon arrives at a dense and dangerous force.
It's hard to see on this, but
We want to nail the feeling of
Yeah, this looks good on
loneliness
even on this
knowing
quality
what's
stream,
ahead,
so it's
even
gonna look very
more so
good.
than the original.
Seen it
I've
proper.
only got it on a small little window.
There will also be thrilling battles.
You can make it bigger, Dave.
People that played the recent Resident Evil 2 and
Steady,
Resident Evil 3 should find this familiar. Look forward to future announcements.
Oh, it's
Oh
really
man, that's
small
what we're
now.
getting.
Information on the game.
Wow.
Resident Evil 4 is being developed for PlayStation 4,
That looks good.
Xbox Series
That does look
Looks
good, yeah.
good.
Series S,
Yeah.
and PC.
I mean, they've got
Oh,
they've got 9 months to
Oh.
put the shooting in.
and
Yeah.
it's only
We are
next
aiming to
gen,
create a
current
Resident
gen,
Evil
whatever we're
Yeah.
calling
Mm.
the fours and the fives and the series.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Interesting. I heard they were also kind of like, I'm not sure if they're retconning stuff, but they're trying to link it more to Resident Evil Village in some way.
Mm.
And I know they said they're making story changes as well, so
What
maybe
do you
that's
think
also
about
the same
latest
thing.
Information on Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 4. Both games
Didn't
are
show the
currently
piss
in
thing, did they?
development.
Best bit
Nah,
of the
that's-
game, they didn't even
that's
show
probably
it.
they
Can't
really
do
dropped
it.
the ball there.
Wait for the release.
Can't do it in modern
Check out
computers.
the
It's too
following
hard.
games.
No, it's because the lighting.
Yeah.
Ah,
You can have it, but it's only at 30 frames.
Yeah. Or if you want ray trace still, yeah.
Yeah.
10 frames. Oh, are they gonna? Is this going to be the next gen updates for these as well?
Yeah.
Next gen update for 2 and 3 as well, apparently.
that's cringe.
Don't think the
If
audio
I
quite
ever
works
was
with
to
the action on
leave
screen.
you.
No.
Have they mixed up the audio tracks from another game?
Yeah, this sounds like they've just slipped in something from Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
This.
I've just realised what. I've just realised what time it is. This is it, isn't it? This is the end of the thing now.
Yeah, that's the end.
Okay.
Unless.
Come on, give us one more thing.
What would the one more thing be from Capcom though?
Dragon's Dogma 2.
I was going to say Okami 2, yeah.
Oh, I don't know what Okami 1 is. Is that the one with the dog?
What? The wolf? Yes.
Ah, yeah, I know which one.
Although it can't
Everyone
be
goes,
because everyone from Platinum is apparently doing Bayonetta 3.
Yeah.
Capcom have got Bayonetta 3 back, and they're actually going to release it. That would be a pretty good one more thing. Oh yeah, I suppose there was technically a second Okami, but it was on DS, and everyone knows if something comes out on DS, it doesn't count.
Absolutely.
Just look at Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, it doesn't count, guys.
Also, you get free upgrades to next gen versions if you had it on Xbox One and PS4.
For new
Right.
players and veterans of survival horror alike, we hope you enjoyed the immersion these new versions offer.
Welcome to the family.
Son.
That's all
So,
for
yeah.
today's announcements.
Bit of a weird thing to say, isn't it?
Thank you.
Yeah, a little bit.
Bit of a weird thing to say at the end
A
there.
little bit.
That wraps up today's show. We hope you're as excited
All right.
as we are about some of our
Okay.
upcoming games. Thank you to everyone, new and
Not gonna end
old
with a little
fans alike,
surprise,
for
no.
tuning in. We look forward to sharing more updates with you soon.
So Matt, is that a 12 out of 10 for you then? I mean, that's,
No, it's
love every minute of that.
I mean,
Right, shall I
they-
find
yesterday it was just going to be more information on stuff they've already announced, and that is what that was.
Yeah, I didn't go in with high hopes. I mean, we saw a little bit more Resident Evil 4 remake gameplay, so that's that was alright. Yeah, I mean that was exactly what I'd anticipated it would be.
It was fine.
Yeah, no surprises. I've never liked a Capcom game. So, you know.
You liked the piss in Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, you've
The
been talking about it for
piss was
25
good.
minutes.
The piss was good.
Piss was good.
Piss was good. No, no, I do like Resident Evil 4. Would I play it again? Probably, but maybe, I don't know. Find out on a future episode of the Computer Game
That's a
Show.
hook. Willie, won't
Whether I
he?
will play that again.
Are we all ready to watch
Okay.
Yes.
the Games Master Dave Perry incident?
We need a little bit of background here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought
So-
I was under the impression that it was something else that I know it was something to do with Games Master, but that
Yeah.
I
So
apparently
Games-
have to watch.
Games Master, yeah, it was this. You know, you can't. How much do you know, Sarah?
About Games Master.
Yeah.
It was a TV show, and people would ask the Games Master for
Tips.
tips. Like I said, I never really watched it on TV, but I bought the magazine
Yeah.
every month until I got a little bit too old for it, and then moved on to Edge like a pretentious wanker.
So basically, they did various different things. They did like reports, they did reviews, but they also did challenges, and the challenges usually involved members of the public, and they would play. Sometimes they would play. They would play against Dave, the game's animal Perry.
He would normally
They
do
play against him.
commentary, wouldn't he?
He would do commentary on most
With
of them,
Dominic
yeah.
Diamond or
Yeah, he
whoever's
was just like a commentary stroke advisor guy, wasn't he?
expert.
He was their gaming expert basically, and he was like supposed to be
That
the
the-
best
the-
person at video games at the time and all this sort of stuff.
Is that the old boy in the bandana?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
So as you can
And,
see,
well, he was a young boy in a bandana back then.
Well, yeah, but kind of a knob, right?
A complete knob.
He looked it. Just saying,
and
but that's the vibes that the Union Jack bandana gives me.
Yeah.
So if I remember correctly, this was at the end of a series, and they decided to face off Dave, the game's animal Perry, with someone else on the team, and it's clear that the host of the show really gets on with this other person and not so much Dave Perry, and I think that's all we need to say.
Yeah.
I think that's all. We should just watch what happened on actual television.
Yeah.
And one of the most incredible. I remember watching it and just going, "Oh my god!" Like, okay, let's just enjoy.
Okay.
Let's go.
It is Christmas, and what a better way to finish than having a final playoff between the two leaders on the first snow level of
Aww.
Well, don't tell me that now.
The two co-commentators must race to the bottom.
I mean, you must have seen like you might have seen a screenshot or a clip. It's just so iconic.
While trying desperately not to skid off to oblivion.
Yeah, no,
it's too late now. We're watching it again.
Let's just watch this anyway. It's just so good.
Dramatic confrontation. With me in the commentary box for this Christmas special
is
Games Master presenter Mr. Dominic Diamond. Welcome, Dominic. Thank you very much, Dominic. Now, Dominic, at this point, you usually ask the co-commentator an amusing question to start off. Well, I don't think there's any need for that tonight, is there? No, you are quite correct, Dominic. Let's move on to the game. What tips have you got? Well, remember, it's a very tricky track here, Dominic. What I would do, I'd make sure you finish it, because some of these turns are very
even I was up for it at one point.
Okay, thank you very much,
no, I think he might.
The challenge then is whoever can get to the bottom
Scottish,
of the
not the other Scottish guy,
in the quickest time.
Oh, right.
With our special Christmas quiz joystick. If both competitors fall off, then whoever has managed to stay the longest on the course will win. Best of luck, guys.
God, this is the best.
Off you go, Kirk. Okay, and off he goes then.
Who was Kirk Ewing? Is he a journalist?
He worked on the show, I think. He was like, because he wasn't just on
just
this
a runner.
episode.
All that matters is the time, and if he can get to the bottom, he has been going just now for 13, 14, 15 seconds now. It's a very good start, Dominic. Wouldn't you agree? Oh yes, I
Yeah,
agree.
I have seen this, but I can't remember what the drama is.
20 seconds, 20.65 to be precise. Kirk, please make way for Dave. Best of luck then, Dave. 20.65 seconds is the time to
So just remember, he fucking always gives it the big about how good he is at games.
Basically, gaming god.
And off Dave goes. Okay, he's down the slippery slope there. We're just coming up to the first turn here. Again, now it is a tactic there, Dave. Some might say cowardly, some might say clever. He is literally staying on his bottom and trying to last as long as he can. He tries to play conservative. A good tactic for the last.
Oh, he's so mad.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, let's start with you, Kirk. Congratulations, first of all. Interesting way you handled this quiz, Kirk. Abysmal at the start, from 0 to hero at the end. I didn't even think that time was a very good time.
No, it was a rotten time, let's be honest.
Now, on to you, Dave. Now, you have, as you said on the show, you are the greatest games player in Britain. What happened? What went wrong?
Well, I think I've been set up fairly badly here today.
Right. And in particular, what reason?
I think having a final game where one player owns the game in the machine and one player isn't in the interests of fair play.
Okay, then, so what you're saying, Dave, is the biggest game of this year. You haven't played much.
It's not released till next year. I'll play it next year when it's released in this country.
Okay, you are a journalist. We can get it on import.
Not a journalist, I'm a marketing manager.
Right, okay then, and you don't have a book coming out about, games or anything like that, no?
About beat 'em ups.
About beat 'em up games. So we're not seeing Sir Grips at all here, Dave, is what you're trying to say.
No, we're not. We're seeing somebody just saying he's been set up.
Okay then, and on that bombshell!
He's talking about his absolute attitude because he was really trying to practice it. Because he was approaching the slope really slowly, and then you could see him keep trying to pull back to slow Mario down.
I don't know what's happened. Dave and Matt.
About having never played it.
Dave and Matt left the call, and now Matt's
back.
And
I
don't think I can hear
I'd like
Matt.
to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, and I'd like to leave you with this question. Why do we only get one Christmas, but 5 Nolan sisters? Merry Christmas!
I mean, I guess we're calling it a night anyway, right?
But yeah, that was that guy is
there
just.
Yeah,
that guy is the worst.
Yeah.
The worst person. Thing is that we all know someone like that who they're insufferable. They're insufferable when they're winning because they're just a dick about it, and then when they lose, they're just still a dick about it, just in a different way.
Dave, no one can hear you. No one can hear you, Dave.
I
think Sarah can.
I can hear Dave. He just keeps saying that Matt is someone who's like that.
Oh, right, okay. Right, Video Ninja
also,
appears to have
yes.
died.
I was thinking that Dominic Diamond does look like Cockney.
Yeah. Sorry, Cammy.
Right.
Right.
I think he wants Dominic Diamond to be his dad. Oh, apparently Matt's muted in chat.
No one can hear Dave or Matt. It's
okay.
Video's fucked up.
Well, I'll try. I'll not translate.
You can relay everything they're saying. I mean, we should just end the stream, right?
Yeah. I mean, Matt's definitely talking about how much he enjoys drinking piss.
He is. Look at him.
That is definitely what he's saying. No, yeah. Matt is talking about piss is the best.
Yep.
Piss is the best.
Yeah.
He's asked me to repeat after him.
Which you're doing beautifully. So thank you. Right. I don't know how to fix this, so I'm just going to go. Thank you so much for watching. There you go. Thumbs up from Dave. Matt's just talking about how much he loves piss again. Sarah, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
Cheers, everyone. Ta-ra, I suppose. We haven't. This is it now, right? This is it for Summer Games Fest. So obviously we're going to record the show tomorrow.
Possibly a Nintendo Direct on June 29th.
Oh, is that been?
As is, it's not been confirmed.
Okay.
Apparently, Alana Pierce mentioned it, and it matches. A couple of other people have said that it matches up with things that they've heard from other people.
Interesting.
I can hear you, Sean Khan.
What's he saying?
Is he undermining you? Too.
What's he saying?
Oh, apparently Matt is going to do a talks over of the Xbox extended thing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's going to be so long and so boring. Well, someone tune in and keep Matt company, I guess.
Cool. Bye, everyone. Cheers. Everyone wave.